All right, we're here with Jameis Winston, former Florida State quarterback, Heisman Trophy winner, who I grew up watching a couple of years ago with HerbFM radio, and saw him down in Charlotte. So, Jameis, it's great to meet you again and all that stuff. So, just talk about your time down in New Orleans and Tampa Bay. I know it's been tough for you, but you've been working really hard and getting better.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, everything that's for you, that happens to you, is for you, right? So no matter adversity or success, you take it in, and you find a way to bounce back, and you find a way to multiply it. So it's been fun to get invested into these communities that I've been there, doing some good things in Tampa with some elementary schools, doing some good things in New Orleans just with the community. Everywhere I've been, I've embraced the community, and I've learned how to use my platform for greater callings, even though it's outside of football. But I'm ready to get back on that football field and start executing.
Yeah. So you're coming out from an injury last year. That's the first time you got injured, right? Because at Florida State, you really didn't have an injury except for a couple of games of you didn't play.
Yeah, a few knickknacks here and there, but last year's my first major injury. But it was good. Like I said, it happens for you. Now it's not happening to you. So just always trying to find a way to keep it optimistic and keep moving forward.
What did you learn? What did you learn from Jimbo? Because I love talking to Jimbo, and Jimbo is your great coach, and I know he's the Texas A&M. Do you get a chance to talk to him?
Yeah, I still talk to him occasionally. He's definitely poured into my life, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity he gave me to lead his team at Florida State. I think with his pedigree and his experience of running the pro-style system and coaching other great quarterbacks, allowed me to slide in there and be a first-round pick. Yeah. So I'm very grateful for him. But one small thing that he always preached to us was one saying, and it was called "See a little, see a lot. See a lot, see nothing." So just focusing on the present, not letting the picture get too big, and just focusing on the main thing and find a way to execute.
Yeah, I remember the first game that you played Florida State against Pittsburgh, and nobody didn't know who you were. Right. You walked in there and you just tore up the Panthers in their first game in the ACC, and then after that everything started rolling down. How nervous were you in that game?
Not nervous at all, man. We had a great team. I got a chance to meet Aaron Donald in that game as well, so that was fun, and definitely seeing the accolades that he's achieved over the past 10 to 10 years in his career. So that was smooth, but man, we were prepared. Man, we had some great weapons. So that was a fun game. It was fun to have my first college start in a prestigious NFL stadium like Heinz Field. I don't think it's called Heinz Field anymore, but playing that Heinz Field, man, it was electric.
Yeah, well, he's a Notre Dame guy, so you beat him in that game in 2000?
Yes.
Yeah, the over.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was actually.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So Romeo just got with me. He was like, the game that y'all cheated. I believe the whole reason y'all got into the red zone because y'all had a 4th and 15 pass interference penalty to get y'all inside the 10. So I think it works both ways.
Oh, I was on the ground. I was on my knees going, oh, come on. And my buddy was like,
well, I mean, Chris was on his knees and stuff, and then when we scored the touchdown, I thought the game was over, but then it got the offensive penalty, and I just was like, what
Which it was an offensive penalty.
Which it was an offensive penalty, but I mean, it's crazy. It's just nuts. But so it was a great game and everything, so I mean, hands down, you guys did a great job, but that was an interesting battle when me and my friend went out.
All right, no more Notre Dame stuff. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ask him more.
Well, I was going to ask him some questions.
All right, go ahead.
So how have you impacted the community?
Well, one thing I really believe in is the advancement of technology. So what we do is we put in these academic rooms, basically these tech rooms in elementary, and two elementaries in the Tampa area. We basically provide these underprivileged areas, underprivileged elementaries with internet, iPads, smart boards, and we have workshops where retired school teachers come in and teach coding and things of that nature. Just because technology is running the world now, right? And it's so good to I grew up in a background where I had family members who were educators. So the importance of educating these kids young and exposing them to things early is very important to their growth and them actually wanting to do these things in the future.
I mean, that's fantastic. It's wonderful and everything. And it's like, I talk to my customers every day about how to overcome obstacles and adversities. And so how have you gone ahead and talking to some people as well with overcoming obstacles and stuff in life?
Well, I think it's easier to just share your testimony. People are able to hear how much you have overcame, and then are able to listen to you, and they can watch you. They can watch how you step. One of the good things that I learned this past year is to do as I do, not as I say. So the more that I can be persevered, I've been through a lot of things, whether it's injury, whether it's, unfortunate events. But whatever happens, it's for you. It's for you to learn from it, for you to grow. And I don't look at it as a bad thing. I look at it as an opportunity to grow.
Well, I mean, from the stuff that you said to myself and from Chris, it seems like you can be a motivational speaker along with a phenomenal football player. So have you ever thought about being a motivational speaker someday?
Man, what I try to do is I just try to imitate Christ, man. I'm a firm believer, so I just try to put one foot after another. I know I can plan my way, but the Lord is going to determine my steps.
That's awesome. Best of luck, Jameis.
All right, thank you.
Well, thanks so much for playing cornhole, and it was great playing against a Heisman Trophy winner.
I
and
will, Chris.
I know you
work
whooped me.
on his skills.
So,
Just what else he does, he needs to work on his
Yeah, you whooped my
beat
butt.
him down.
Yeah.
Well, he got a great side first.
Hey.
Thank you for helping him out.
But no problem anytime. But